Sagittarius, the energy for you for July is the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. This is the light of God. That is what her name means. And it's about staying connected with the divine, being open to receiving downloads, information, those zaps, those taps, watching for your signs, knowing that you are being covered by the light. Okay, in fact, this reading was meant when I was trying to plan for the July readings. I wanted to bring more love and light into the world with all the stuff that we're seeing in the news, and as much as I cannot stand the news, because it's showing us all the worst things about humanity. And yes, there's a lot of garbage going on in the world, but for every bad thing, there's something beautiful happening. 10 times more beautiful things that are happening in the world every minute, every day. But the news wants us to focus on all the yuck. So this July, I was hoping to bring love and light. And for you, Sag, you actually received light. Your archangel is Uriel. So that's a wonderful synchronicity. I just wanted to point that out. So here we have Soul Journey. Now this is interesting because this is a 9. This is a new deck and I'm not completely familiar with it. So I will be looking into the book. But 9s are completion. It's graduating, succeeding from the stage that you're currently in. So I'm going to read what this author actually meant from this deck. See what resonates. So Soul Journey, you are ready to start. A new chapter is beginning for you right now, Sag. This time, go easy on yourself. Be the courageous, loving being you are. Breathe into the present moment and allow any anxieties to drop away. Enjoy the journey and stop thinking the future will bring something better. When the future arrives, it will be now. So step out of the shadow of your past. All that matters is what you decide to do from this moment. Your life is yours to live in whatever way is meaningful to you. You brought yourself to this life and you are responsible for the quality of it. Try to understand your reason for coming here will just hold you back. That's important. I want to stop there for a minute. Let's read this again. Trying to understand your reason for coming here will just hold you back. There are so many people who want to know why, that every single second they're asking that question and worrying about the why, it doesn't matter. The point is, where are you going? The real answer is stop worrying about the why and keep moving forward and deciding what the next moment is, where you're focused, is where you're going to go. And if you keep looking at the why, which is basically staying in the past, you're not going to get anywhere but be stuck in the past. You know, it's just like spinning in mud, a wheel spinning in mud. So if you've been beating yourself up about the past, about other, problems or things, stop asking why and just move forward. Okay? This is super important for you for July because you are ready. This is saying you are ready for your next phase in your soul journey. Okay? This is like a graduation. You are now full of the light. They're giving it to you. You should be feeling it. And I think in a way you feel it, you do. But if there's any doubt there, or you're starting to wonder the dreaded whys, Spirit's asking you, don't do that. It's not going to get you anywhere. You think it's going to give you an answer, and it isn't. It just was, right? That person behaving badly, or if you maybe behaved badly, doesn't matter anymore. It does not matter. Okay? The new you is the new you. Just decide who you want to be. What messages do you have for Sag for July, Spirit? What advice for the soul journey, this new path, this new light do you have for Sag spirits? What do you need Sag to know? That one does not want to go back in. So here is confusion. Oh, and there's one peeking out from under it. All right, so interestingly enough, I am getting confusion off of this based on this, like holding too tightly to the world. So going back to the message of the wise, you think of all the things that happened. Each one of these cups is an emotional reaction you've had prior. It's what your brain goes to with every new experience, right? You relate it to something as similar as possible from your past. And that's when the whys start creeping in. You start trying to analyze it. And this is holding you back. In your current world, in your actual physical world, every time you go back to thinking on these emotions, you're stopping yourself in your tracks. Okay, and fours are about solid ground. They're about the hard work you put in. So, get away from that energy. Get away from that. The confusion will stop when you stop worrying about the why. Here's your new flow of love. Just let it happen. Let it come. Like, here's the dove of peace. Silence this. Silence this. This dove of peace and this overflowing Ace of Cups. All the love and light are coming your way, Sag. But stop asking the questions from the past and worrying about why. They're not going to help you for your future. Okay. This is such a beautiful way. So they're promising. This is a promise. They promise all love, all light, a free-flowing joy and fulfillment if you stop worrying about the unnecessary garbage. It's holding you back. See? Worry. And what do we know about the Eight of Swords? She is more than capable of walking out of that situation. She's not completely bound. She has free will to move out of this, but she allows herself to stay tied. So this is just letting you know it's very important for you to understand that this is fully in your control. And here's the balance. So balance, and his back is to the water, and water is emotions. His back is to it. And with that, with putting his back to all that crazy emotions that swirls around, he has the ability to juggle his daily life. It'll make life easier. Okay. Is there any other message for Sag for July spirits on this new journey, their new soul journey of light? What else can you tell them? You've made them a promise that if they focus on balancing their emotions and their worries, they will be free. Is there anything else you need Sag to know? There you go. There's your ending. A beautiful new life in control. And usually the Empress is with child in this card. In this one, it's not quite so obvious, but she's always surrounded by a lush environment. And, she's the leader of it all. Of it all. Not just a town. She's not the mayor. She's not, the president. She is of the world. The Empress of the world. Of her world, and it affects others' worlds. So know that your power, you have this. But this is the ending of this journey. If you can get past all of this confusion and worry. Okay, Sag, you're being offered. You're really already on your path of love and light. You just have to get past this one little hump and learn how to control your worries and your confusion about things from the past. And the universe and God, soul, source, spirit, they're all that is promising you can be so much. You can have it all. You can have it all. Just get your head in the game, okay? Sagittarius, I am wishing you all the love and light, and I will see you back in August. Take care.